Hey guys, my name's Stormborn and welcome to episode 67 of our modded survival. So, today, we're going to pick up where we left off earlier. And yes, I do realize it is like 1:30 in the morning right now. Sorry, 1:40 in the morning. But, I got off work and figured, you know what? I want to have fun. Like, I don't go to bed till like 3 anyways. I don't get home till 3. Then since they were shutting everything down, my manager walked up and goes, "Hey, you want to leave early?" It's like, hell yeah. So what do I do instead of going to bed early? I stream. Alright. Also, this is going to be today's stream. I know that's like super early, so I highly doubt that anyone's going to show up. But if someone does show up, it'll be awesome. No, I just have plans for the morning, so instead of waking up super early, I mean like stupidly early, I figured it'd just be better to get the stream done now and then move on. Hi friends. Oh Jesus. He's throwing fireballs. I'm better than all of you. I know what I'm doing. Oh god, oh god, oh god. They hurt, they hurt. Oh, I don't have my good armor on. Oh Jesus, that explains a lot. I was wondering why my HP was going so low, and then it hit me. I could probably make a really bad dad joke out of it, but I'm just not going to. Like, I was walking through the street and I saw that the bus was coming closer towards me. I stood there wondering, how is it getting so close so fast? Then it hit me. Uh-huh. I'm sure some of you watching this video right now are going, oh my god, please kill me, that was the worst joke ever. Okay. So, I got a void seed though, that's good. We need that. Alright, so, moving on. Continuing our hunt for obsidian totems, since those are uncraftable. And hello there, I see that we have one visitor. Hello, one friend. Welcome to the party at 1:40 in the morning. Ooh, fun. Hey, if anyone's actually heard about like the news of like, you know, the guy, like, has anyone not heard of the guy now that moved the French-Belgian borderline? Because I think it's pretty funny, actually. You know, the farmer gets ticked off at a big old stone and just like, oh yeah, nice. So he gets pissed off. He's like using his tractor, and there's the border stone, right? Well, he moves it into French territory. Oh damn, I'm sorry. And so, like, apparently him moving the stone, which, I mean, realistically the stone has no real value because the borders are already drawn, but it's like, it's now sparked this stupidly huge, you know, dispute, and they're saying, you know, it's like, hey, you need to move the stone back. If he doesn't move the stone back, then he could be facing criminal charges. Like, this is freaking hilarious. You know, I saw that and my first comment was, you know, it's like, oh, border stone between Belgium and France has been moved into French territory. In response, France surrendered. But, you know, no one get mad at me for that joke. It's just, you know, I make horrible jokes. And in other news, since I got off early, I got to save my cat from running away. It was super fun. I was like, come home, and it's like, oh, there's a cat. That's the same color as mine. That's odd. And I say his name, and he turns around and looks at me. He's like, oh, yeah, it's my cat. Well, damn. So I grab him, I drag him in the house, because he just did not, as soon as he realized who it was, he was like, oh, Dad. He was all super sad. It's like, look, I'm outside, I'm out of the house. Take him into the house, and turns out the window that they usually stare out of has a big old hole in it. So, somehow, they have escaped. So either they will come back or they won't, but at least now I still have my cat. I don't know why, but that reminds me of a really long joke, and since we're just looking for these tiles, I think I'll tell it. If anyone knows this joke, then don't ruin the punchline. So, it's World War II, and a British soldier gets captured by the Germans. So he's in their camp, and as he's walking around, he'd gotten injured, but he's walking around out of the infirmary. All of a sudden, a Jeep just comes flying around the corner, hits him, makes it back in the infirmary. The doctor goes, you see, when you got hit, we had to amputate. We had to take off your arm. He goes, all right, fine. However, could you do me a favor? He goes, what is it? And the soldier goes, could you at least drop my arm in the front lawn of Buckingham Palace, so that way the Queen knows I've done my duty for Queen and country? Yes, we could do that. So they do. And once the soldier's back up and around, he's, moving around a little bit. Next thing you know, grenade goes off. Takes off his leg. Now he's back in the infirmary. Doctor goes, if you had to amputate again, we had to take off your leg this time. And he's laying there going, all right, well, could you take my leg and send it over? He goes, yes, we can do that. So, soldier's laying there and contemplating his life, going, well, I've got one arm, one leg. Life kind of sucks right now. As he's doing that, there's a huge explosion in the infirmary. When he comes to, doctor's standing beside him going, we had to amputate your arm because the explosion caused severe damage to it. And he goes, all right, well, could you do me a favor? He goes, yes, we've already done it. The Queen has gotten your arm too. He goes, all right. And the doctor, feeling bad for him, decides, you know what? We're going to put you in a wheelchair and we're going to walk you around the compound. Get you a little bit of sunlight. So he does, and as he's doing that, he falls out of the wheelchair and onto just some rusty metal. Doctor has to amputate again. And he's laying there, no arms, no legs, looks at the doctor and goes, could you do me a favor? He goes, what is the favor? He goes, could you take my arm? He goes, Nine, we cannot do that, no. And he looks at me and goes, why not? He goes, we think you're trying to escape. Ta-da, there's the joke. Look at that. There's another totem. My tile, ooh. Wait. These are the ones, these are the uncraftable ones. Okay. So after this one, I think we'll call it good. But yes, that joke has multiple different tellings, depending on who's telling it. That is how I've told it. Feel free, have fun, go tell it to your friends. Well, a little bit long-winded. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a village right here. We'll check out the village, then we'll go home. Okay. There's a blacksmith, and that's what I'm interested in. Ooh, control crystal, iron ingot, iron sword. My god! Okay, there we go. Okay, there's one more right here. I mean, I can't just leave this poor obsidian totem all by itself. I mean, I should probably, like, you know, I probably should have been scanning all these just to, you know, like, get aspects, but at the same time, I don't care. Okay. Yeah. Um. Ah, hello. We have two friends on Twitch. Hello, my two friends on Twitch. I only see one of you commenting, though. Why are you not both commenting? It's okay. I do not bite. I am quite friendly, actually. Please, please, comment. I do enjoy comments. I would like to converse with people. Okay. So the Osmotic Enchanter goes here. And then we just need to put Nitor on those. This is starting to look a lot better. Now, if this was actually symmetrical... You know what? Actually, I feel like doing something here. Okay, so bear with me, right? So... Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because we have the 3 here, right? And then we go... Yeah. Oops. And see, that's the problem, is it's 1 over. However... If we... No, actually, let's do it this way. Let's actually expand this whole thing by 1. I feel kind of bad for anyone that, like, just willingly subjects themselves to my jokes. I mean, since it's willingly, I feel less bad than those of you that are doing it unwillingly. But... I don't know. I get bored sometimes. I just tell really bad jokes, especially at, like, you know, almost 2 in the morning. Now, you know what? Let's go for another bad joke. Let's well, this one's funnier, I think. So, Scotsman, an Englishman, and an Irishman all walk into a bar at the same time, and they sit down. They all order a pint. So, bartender goes, gets them each a pint. He hands them the pint. Now, fly lands in each one of them. First, the Englishman. He pushes his beer away and goes, "I can't drink this." The Irishman leans over a little bit, looks at the foam on top, takes his hand and takes the foam off the fly and drinks it. Scotsman looks at the beer, looks at the fly, gets this irate look on his face, grabs the fly by the wings, goes, "Spit it out, you wee bastard!" Equally as bad of a joke. I still think it's funnier. And a bookshelf. Oh yeah, I think we have enough bookshelves. Now, why can't I definitely see like a Scotsman doing that too? Just, you know, getting pissed the fly landed in the foam of his beer or any kind of ale and just starts, you know, and yells it to spit it out. Like, you know, buddy. Alright. Like someone's gonna get all offended now, like, you can't make jokes about, like, why? Are you Scottish? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of the problem that I've noticed too, like, you know, all joking aside for a second, you know, like, why do people get so offended? Like, okay, like, if something is a joke and everyone in the group knows that you are just joking, right? Doesn't matter what the joke is, right? If it is just you and your buddies together making jokes, no one is, you know, and it's like, hey, you know, let's tell a blank kind of joke, right? You know, it doesn't matter what the joke is. You know, fill in whatever kind of joke that you want to make, right? You know, personally, this is just my opinion, right? Feel free to, you know, disagree with me all you want. However, please don't try to take to the comment section and, you know, tell me I changed my opinion, because it's not going to happen. You know, you might as well, you would have better luck trying to turn an aunt Catholic than me to change my opinion. Okay? But here's my opinion, right? If you walk in on a conversation or a joke or anything like that, right? And then you sit there and get butthurt over a joke that, one, so long as it's not pertaining, like if it's pertaining to you, right, and you are the, you know, butt of the joke, then that's different. Okay, so I'm not saying anything about that, right? But, you know, let's just say that, you know, someone makes a, you know, joke about dogs and you find it, you know, offensive or whatever. You know, like, I'm not saying you can't be offended, but I'm just saying, like, don't sit there, like, and go around and have problems with them. You know, you can sit there and say, hey, you know, I didn't appreciate the joke, but don't sit there and try to, like, go to your company like HR or anything else, because of the fact that you weren't there. You might have even walked in at, like, the wrong time and just, like, gotten the wrong part of the joke. Right? You know, I don't know the joke, but it's like, if someone sits there and just walks in on a conversation and then gets all butthurt and offended over it because they walked in on it and they weren't part of it, my opinion is that they have no reason to get offended. Unless, you know, it specifically pertains to them, like, them specifically. You know, I'm not talking about, like, you know, oh, well, it was, you know, talking about, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something that's not going to offend somebody. Hold on, I'll get there in a minute. You know what? Okay, say that someone's making a joke about people that wear socks on their ears. I don't know if there are people that are, but I'm just using that as an example. I thought of something completely ridiculous, and that is it, right? So say that, you know, two guys are making a joke at work about, you know, people that wear socks on their ears. You know, and then someone, you know, their coworker you know, overhears this joke and gets upset because of the fact of, you know, like, oh, well, what the son of a... Okay. Anyways. But, you know, then he, you know, overhears this conversation and gets offended because the general topic of people wearing socks in their ears are weird. Because that's not where socks go. Well, he then runs to the HR and goes, oh my gosh, I'm offended. And now these guys are, one, getting taken away from their work or their break to go sit down and talk to HR about why they made this joke or this comment or whatever. But it's not like they sat there and went, you know, oh, that Dave in accounting is a weird mother because he wears socks on his ears. If that wasn't the conversation, if it's just like, hey, people that wear socks on their ears are weird, then Dave over in accounting, even though he may do it, has no reason to get offended because it's a general statement. You know, generalizations, you know, do not pertain to you. You may, even if you fall in the group, it does not pertain to you specifically. It is not a you specific thing because it's a generalization. You know, it's kind of like saying, you know, cat owners are just assholes. Yes, I am a cat owner. I'm an asshole. I fall in the statement. Am I going to get offended? No. Why? Partly because it's true, and partly because it's a generalization. Now then, if you know, people are going, oh well, this guy specifically is start doing a laundry list of offensive things, I may or may not get annoyed because it's about me. But as a generalization, why do you care? You know, and that's kind of the problem with like the current society. Everyone gets offended over every little thing. It's like everyone's looking for this new thing to be offended over. You know, it's kind of like, it's honestly sickening at this point in time. Like, how many people want to get offended? It's like people wake up and go, oh my God, what can I be offended by today? Well, I mean, it's over every little thing too. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's just ridiculous. You know, you're sitting there like, oh my God, if I sneeze right now, am I going to offend somebody? If I don't sneeze right now, am I going to offend somebody? Like, that's what it's getting to. You know, sitting there driving your car going, is my car the wrong color? Is someone going to get offended and report me to the police for driving the wrong color car? Am I driving too safe? Am I driving too... Yeah, am I following the laws too much? Like, you never know. Someone could get offended over anything. You know? Like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, yes, you know, people get offended. It's a state of life now. You know? And apparently telling people to grow up just doesn't, you know, it's even more offensive. Because, you know, apparently it's invalidating their feelings, but it's like, I'm not invalidating them. I'm just saying, grow up a little bit. You know, it's perfectly okay to have a difference of opinion with somebody, but not hate them or disagree with them, or, you know, sorry, not disagree, but, you know, like, you can get along with someone and still disagree with them, right? You know, because even if, you know, let's go back to the socks on the ears thing, because I'm pretty sure people don't wear socks on their ears. And if you guys do, that is a you thing, okay? You know, I myself do not wear socks on my ears. I personally find it weird. I would find it weird if I just like walked into Walmart and just found people wearing socks from their ears. Now then, am I going to sit there and start walking up to people going, you're a weird person? No. Why? Because I don't need to. Right? But I'm just saying, like, I would find that weird. I need 10 magic, 4 exchange, and 6 that. Okay, where's the thing? There it is. You know, some people may find, you know, doing this weird, even though, you know, because I have such a small following of people. You know, but that's okay. You guys can find what other people do weird and not have to sit there and, like, have everyone and their mother get offended over things. But anyways, back to the socks on the ears thing, right? Like, you know, I could have a coworker that wears socks on their ears, you know, and I can get along with them great. Even though we have a difference of opinion, we can still get along. And that's something that people need to relearn, is that, you know, just because you disagree on certain things does not mean that you have to dislike them. You know, I'm obviously not going to hit any, you know, supercharged topics in the real world. That's why I'm using socks on the ears, right? You know, because I don't want to hit super, like, politically charged real world topics on this channel. Now, yes, I know I brought up the whole, you know, like, Belgium-France border moving, but that's not a supercharged topic. That's literally like, you know, I was reading the things and, like, people were, like, the people involved were laughing about it. Like, you know, the officials were laughing. They're like, you know, I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding, you know, we let this guy know, you know, obviously, yes, there will be, you know, like, problems if he doesn't, because it is a national border that he's messing with, but at the same time, you know, if so long as he, you know, does what he's supposed to, no one's gonna get, you know, we'll just forgive him and say, you know, write it all off as a, you know, bad day at work, right? You know, but people need to, like, get back to that mentality. Like, what happened to that mentality of, like, hey, you know what? Things happen. That's okay. And we're going to move on from it, right? You know, because they're not sitting there, you know, going, oh, yeah, hi, your life is over now because you did one thing. You know, I mean, naturally they could, right? They could have just sat there and gone, hey, because you moved this boundary for an actual nation, we're going to incarcerate you for the rest of your life. They could have done that, but no, instead they decided that they would much rather just say, hey, could you please move it back to like 7.5 feet? And we'll just all call it, you know, we'll call it good. You know, that was the course that they took. And I was actually, you know, pleasantly surprised. Because, you know, you'd think that people would get, you know, a little more bent out of shape, but it's like, you know what, it happens, right? But, you know, what happened to that whole thing? Now, and I realize me talking about this on my, you know, stream is probably never going to get anything accomplished. But it's still nice to talk about, because it's, you know, I know people see it, and I'm sure it gets people thinking, like, you know, what would happen, right? What would happen if, you know, we maybe got a little less offended over everything and focused more on, you know, other things. Like, imagine how great the world would be if we just never got offended again. You know, obviously some things definitely, you know, there are some things that, yes, should not be joked about. Other things, you know, touchy subjects, but, you know, same time, if that's really what you want to go for it, right? You know. Like, I don't know, just me being me, thinking about what I think about, right? Alright, I need magic essence now. And these are the kinds of thoughts that we have at, you know, God knows what time in the morning, because I don't want to check my phone again. I need an alembic, 2 tubes, a construct, and a piston. And watch, now that I've made these thoughts known to the world, I'm going to try to stream on Saturday and find out that my entire channel's been blocked for, I don't know, what do people call it now? Hate speech for having an opinion? Oh my god. I'd be pissed, actually. Kind of like you know, that's something else that I have a problem with is, you know, the correction bots on, or like, anyone ever go on like Facebook or Twitter and post something and later go on and find out that it's mysteriously gotten like in trouble, and you're going, how? You know, and it's just a bot that's flagged it. Like, you know, I posted one thing, and all it was, I kid you not, what it literally was, hold on, I can't, like, talk and spell at the same time. My brain doesn't do that. My brain's always in like 1,000 places at once, but I still can't do that. Okay, I need a crucible, arcane stone blocks, and a furnace. Okay, now I can do the rest of this while talking here. Okay, so what was I talking about? Honest to God, forgot what I was having a conversation about. It'll come to me. So almost like throw in the chat though what I was talking about. Be awesome, because I can't remember. Thank you. Something got flagged. Yes. Okay. So, I enjoy posting like random things, like random history things that I find, right? So, I ended up seeing a thing, and it was, you know, different quotes about World War II from 3 different countries that were involved. It was, I believe it was Russia, Germany, and USA. I know, I think it was Russia was the third one. I know Germany and the US were involved, right? I'd have to like go back and find it. But like one of them was, you know, oh hey, the problem with fighting the Americans is you cannot read their doctrine to fight them because they don't even follow their own doctrine. Or, you know, war is chaos, and the reason the Americans are so good at war is because they practice chaos daily. And then, you know, the American one was the joke going, you know, if we don't know what we're doing, neither will the enemy, right? And beside each of the comments and each of the, you know, quotes, because these were legitimate quotes, but I think besides the American one, I think that one was just like a joke quote, but besides each of the quotes was the flag of the country from which the person hailed from. So, that being said, you know, you had the, you know, Stars and Stripes for America. You would have had the red flag with the gold hammer and sickle, because I think it was Russia. And then there was the Nazi Party flag, because that was the ruling party of Germany at that time. You guys understanding now why it got flagged? And I was sitting there a little confused, because like, I didn't post anything offensive. Because that's what they had tried telling me. It's like, hey, your post was offensive. Like, what was offensive about it? And so I actually like contacted them, like, oh, well, we don't appreciate you posting that kind of stuff on our website. It's like, what kind of stuff? And they got pissed off over the flag. It's like, okay. While I'm, you know, saying yes, I understand, right? I do. I understand, you know, why someone would get offended. At the same time, it's kind of ridiculous, though. And here's my reasoning, right? It is purely a flag, okay? Now then, the people that flag represented did horrible things. I am never going to say they didn't, because they did. They did horrible, awful things. But at the same time, it's at the end of the day, it's just a flag. You know. So, like, I don't know. Just, it just falls in line with my like offended conversation. Is like, you know, Facebook got offended that I posted something that was purely historical and slightly, for fun, but they got offended of like one small portion of it that was really of no consequence to anything else, right? Where's the jars? So yeah, that's just part of my whole thing of, like, if you look for something offensive, you're going to find it. It's that whole conversation of like, what you look for, you will find. And I agree 110%, Whatever you are trying to find, you will find it. If you, wake up in the morning going, I'm going to get in a fight today, odds are you're probably going to get in a fight. Why? Not because, someone has it in for you or anything else, but simply because you woke up that morning wanting a fight or wanting a problem. Now then, am I saying that everything's always going to be fine and dandy and, you should never believe otherwise? Absolutely not. No. Some days, there are just days where you are just not in the mood and people want to push your buttons. I agree with that 110%. But also take a little bit of accountability. Don't sit there and try to blame the rest of the world for your problems. That is a very unhealthy habit that a lot of people seem to do, which is kind of sad. I, on the other hand, do the exact opposite. I blame everything on myself. Equally as unhealthy. Don't do it. Try to meet in the middle there, guys. Instead of saying, hey, everything in the world is my fault, instead, say, you know what? Some things happen, and that's okay. Bad things happen. It's part of life. And then move on, right? Tell yourself it's okay that bad things happen. Say, hey, something bad happened today. And then move on from it. Nothing else. Give yourself like 3 minutes to be pissed off about it, right? I promise you'll feel better. Exactly. If you're sitting there swimming, right, and you're getting annoyed because, like, oh, well, there's a lot of waves. Okay. And nothing. There's just a lot of waves. Okay. How does that change? Does that change much? No. Does complaining about the amount of waves change the amount of waves? No. Then why complain about it? Yes, Dory, I know what the thing is from. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I know, like, I just think it's funny when people sit there and, get mad and, like, stay mad for, like, 3 years. Or, the even better response to like when something bad happens to someone is like, I'm a good person. Why does this happen to me? Well, first off, here goes the whether or not you're a good person. Things are going to happen. But I still find it, you know, super funny that, you know... Huh, that's neat. There it is. But... I just think it's super funny that people are like, oh, well, I'm a good person. Why does this have to happen? Because it did. You know? So here's the question. Are you going to let that stop you, or are you going to continue? Or the people that use fear as a great excuse either. It's like, that is a horrible excuse. Why? Because fear is an acronym. And I will show you guys really quickly. So, getting away from Minecraft into more real things, right? So, fear. Right? There's an acronym. There's not a word. So, oops, if I can spell. Fear, or fear. Okay. Now, don't sit there and use fear as an excuse either. You know, you can be afraid. It's human to be afraid. But don't sit there and say, oh, well, I'm afraid, so I'm never going to do this one thing. Why? Seriously, why? No. You want to sit there and go, oh, well, I'm scared that I'm not going to go get, you know, I'm not going to get this job that I'm interviewing for. Okay. Awesome, cool. Now go interview. No, it's not, you know, you being afraid isn't going to stop the fact that, you know, you're still having to go to that interview. You being afraid isn't going to stop the fact that, you know, you probably need that money for paying bills. So why are you going to let it stop you from doing something that you want? Now, or, you know, for all the kids in the audience, all right? Hell, even the adults too. You know, what adults actually would bother to watch this remains to be seen. But now, think of your favorite superhero, right? Or your favorite hero, and name a thing, right? I don't care what it is. If it's a superhero, you know, think of, you know, think of your hero, right? Guarantee you at some point in time that hero has been afraid. Now, if it's a comic book character, you know, while it may not have been written into the comics, I guarantee you at some point in time in that fictional character's life, good for you. We all are, I think. But no, I think, you know, but I know that at some point in time, no matter, you know, if it's, you know, a comic book character or anything else, they've been afraid, right? Even if it's not been written into the comics, you know. So, you know, let's just stick to the topic of superheroes for a minute, okay? If it's a superhero, okay, I need, what is it, 50? Yeah, I need 50 magic. So we're going to be here for a minute. And we're just having a conversation anyways. You know, even if they were afraid, did that stop them from saving the day and doing what they're supposed to? No. So why are you going to do that? You know, why are you going to let it do it to you? You know, I'm sure some people are just like, this is the worst conversation ever. I don't want to be a part of this. Well, you get what you pay for, right? So, well, instead of being afraid, just go do it. You know, you're in high school and you're scared to ask that one cute girl out because you think she'll say no. All right, go for it. Nope. Great. You've now identified that you're afraid of the problem. Now go face the problem. Again, I don't know how successful this pep talk has been, but you know, I guess we'll see, right? You know, if you have people raging in the streets that you know I'm a horrible life counselor, then that probably hasn't been too helpful. Okay, well, let's try getting a filtered center tube. Filter. Gold and silver wood. You know, honestly, I'm going to end up laughing if someone listens to my advice and is like, hey, it worked. It's like, good, I'm glad. Okay, so... we need to do something here. So, jar label. Right, where's the ink? Oh, you guys made me ink. And then empty file. Okay. So, you guys are wondering what exactly these amazing looking pieces of paper are. I will show you. So these are jar labels. So I'll put that one right there. And that one right there. You're kidding, right? Okay, what about the air one? Will air now go where it's supposed to? Why do you never work? Okay. Hold on. I want to... Also, we're getting close to the hour anyways. But, Advanced Institute. Okay, so actually labeling a jar increases the suction of the jar, but for whatever reason it wants to go stupid, and it doesn't want to do that. Okay. Is it because I... Okay. This is a genuine question, right? Is this because I have it going two different directions? No. And also, just so you guys know, even though I am moving the jar, that does not take the label off. Let's figure that should be covered really quick. Once we hit 50, we'll be done with that. Wait, we're almost done. We're at 44. Yeah. Close that. 6 more to go. We will be fine. I really feel like investing in the advanced Essentia tube thing. Hold on, let me... This thing. The advanced Essentia. Yeah. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh my god. So this is how I'm supposed to do the thing. Okay. You know what? Let's really quickly go, let's make this so I can show you guys how this works. Okay, I knew there was a thing that would do it, I just forgot what it was. Okay, so we need a restricted one, which is just stone. Okay. Is there anything else that goes into it? Nope. Because... Oh, duh. We just need the other thing. Okay. So I'll show you guys how this works. And then everything should be a good. Okay. So that's going to go there. And that is going to go there. We're going to remove that. Go 1 and 2. Okay. So if we go over into here, it's okay, we're all learning together. I am bad at learning, but we're all learning together. Okay, and then we go like that, and then we go like that. Okay, so this is the Essentia buffer. I was getting the other thing mixed up with this. So once I place this down, we no longer have to worry about them getting mixed up, as you can see. So actually, I think I'm going to do is I'm going to oh god, no. Yeah. Honestly, we actually have enough now. Okay. So since this is going to fill up, we're just going to put this here. Oh, we're out. Neat. And I think this actually should work the way it's supposed to. I think this works as a pipe as well. So once this runs out, it should also take from here. And now we have a working setup for this as well. So is there anything else that we need? We're basically out of time. Let's see, we need energy, so we need void, energy, and cognitio. Well, what time is it right now? It's 2:37. You know, we can last a little longer. Okay. I wish there was a way of, okay. There's Cognicio. Now I just need Potentia and Vakos. Potentia, yes. And Vakos. Okay. We just need Void Essence now. Oh wait, chest. And let's see here, we need what, 20 void? Yeah, 20 void. Okay. So let's do this the fun way. Wait, how much Cognicio do we need again? 10, yeah? Yeah, 10. Okay. Ta-da! Excuse me. Okay. And now we go that. There we go, energy, energy. Perfect. And then the last thing is going to be melting down the chests. And also this is the moment of truth to see if this will go into here. No, it does not. Okay. Okay. And now chest. Okay. Once this fills up completely with void, then we'll be good to make our thing. Actually, you know what? While we wait for that, I think I'm going to make the... I'm going to put all the jars down the way they're supposed to be. Also, I'm used to jars looking more like this than anything else. Because I'm not used to having everything like stored. Okay. I know, weird, right? And now we just need an enchanting table. Perfect. One enchanting table later. Ooh, perfect. All the void essence we could want. Okay, we need a wand. Let's see if this turns out favorably for us. Who's ready? Are you ready, kids? Okay. Our first dangerous thing here. Ah, yes, I know. It zapped me. Please tell me this is going to work out just fine. Okay. The magic essence is gone. So is the energy. What's next? Oh crap! No, this is bad. I was missing one. And nobody warned me. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Yes. Wait, hold on. No, I have a better idea. No. Oh, damn it. No. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. So this only gets the alien essence. Okay. As soon as we get 20, we'll run back in there and pray to God that nothing else went wrong. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. 15. Like, it's a dangerous freaking enchantment, and I'm over here doing this. Oh my god. 19. Come on. 18. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Okay. Running. No, flying! Fly, you fool! Oh my god, it's all going bad. It's all going badly. Okay. Shoot the spellbound cloth. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I just need 2 more tiles, and we'll all be okay. Tile, obsidian tile. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. So this is what I hate. When it zaps away the thing that I'm trying to feed it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There's so much flux right now. Oh my god. Wait, how's the spellbound cloth? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I feel like making a ethereal bloom to go in here, just to make sure that nothing bad happens. Okay. I also feel now obligated to show you guys how this works now that we've had our mini heart attack. Jesus. Okay. So that goes there along with that. And I can't do anything with that. Okay. Hold on. Nitor. We're just missing the all-powerful Nitor. Yes. Hold on. We must complete our civic duties of I don't even know anymore. I am just brain dead. Like that took it out of me. Sitting here freaking out like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my base. Whew, that was close. Okay. Honest to God, I thought my base was just gonna like start going kaboom. Okay, Nitor. Thank you. Yes, yes. Awesome. Nope. So yeah. Looks like, at least for this, we have to do this the fun way. Okay. So, I don't want to do that. I want to go Vampirism. Wait, oops, I need to turn that off. Vampirism 2. Sharpness. We're going to go Sharpness 5. Looting 3 and Unbreaking 3. Awesome. Okay. Look how cool that is. Let's really quickly just go charge this. So yeah, that is how the Osmotic Enchanter works. And I believe that since technically speaking, it's just enchantments, we can even take this over to, or we can now take this sword and then put it in the regular enchanter to put more enchantments on it, but not the ones that, you know, are there. I feel like doing the same thing with the Tri-Bow as well. Just to get quick draw. Well, this is slightly disappointing. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. And we can't use wands that aren't, or we can't use any of the other ones that we have because they're not the proper wand. We have 108 levels though, that's something, right? Okay. So after we finish the enchanting, then I think we'll finish the episode up. And I, myself, will be grabbing a really quick bite to eat. Now I'll be off to bed. Okay. I'll just grab that really quickly. Just throw some more essence in here. Okay, we need 33 more essence. We're almost there, guys. Okay. 10, 11. Okay, so 20, 19, 18. I think it's going faster now that other things are filling up. Anyone else noticing it going really fast now? Especially comparatively? Or is it just me? That was like the only thing moving. It maybe just looks like it's going faster. And there we go. Haha! God. I have to like double check what the vampirism thing does again. Okay, and then XP boost and wrath. Bam. I don't know that it works as expected. Oops. I want to know, what does a quick draw entail? Because I can put everything else in. Okay, quick draw 2. But yeah, I think honestly that's probably going to be it for today. I can do everything else. Like, all I need is quick draw, right? So I think it's interesting too that they added the Spellbound Cloth, because you can rub off enchantments with those. And then you can use the Osmotic Enchanter. So yeah. That's going to be it for today, though. Thank you for joining me while I, craft this amazing overpowered sword. Now, I'm really glad that you guys could be here for this. And yeah. Now, I'm looking forward to more episodes. I'm definitely looking forward to what's next. I don't know what's next, but, probably something along the lines of, like, upgrading all of my armor to max enchantments. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I might... Actually, no, I don't need any of those, so I think I'm just going to keep with the other things. But, yeah, no. Definitely worth getting, like, all that was definitely worth getting the vampirism. Because now the sword will heal me as I attack, as well as boost my XP. Give me looting 3. I deal more damage. And it has Unbreaking 3 on it. So, and I can also repair it as needed with XP. So yeah, how's that for awesomeness? And now, with the bow, we're going to get quick draw. Let's just go with infinity really quickly. Because here, if I start the intending process, because like this is all I need right now, alright? So I have quick draw 2 and infinity 1. Let's see how fast this is. Like, I really don't notice a difference. Like, it takes about 1 second to pull. Right? I don't know if it doesn't work on, like it should work on modded bows, because it is a bow. But I don't know. We have it nonetheless. And I guess the only thing that we could try doing is... Hold on. I know I said that we were going to end the episode, but I really quickly want to try seeing if... it is nighttime. This does heal us. Hold on, let's just go really quickly take some damage. Ah, hello. Friends will give me lots of damage. Yes, hit me. Oh, wait. I'll take that off. I think it's working. Hold on. So a fall from this height should hurt but not kill. Let's turn off magnet mode for a second and drop that. Oh, you're kidding me. I picked it up at the last second. Okay. Drop. Okay. Awesome. Oh yeah, now we're restoring like half a heart at a hit. Yeah, no, the vampirism enchant works. I can confirm. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So basically now, pairing our armor with the fact that every hit we restore a heart. Oh my god. I just realized something. So if we restore a heart a hit with this, technically speaking, we could have gotten like the Harvester Sword, which takes a heart a hit, right? And that would just neutralize it. But now we're going to be going up a heart a hit with this sword. Like the only thing that would have been better is oh, where is it? Heals half a heart on hit with the vampirism effect. Cause this is just stupidly easy to make, right? Only does 7 attack damage for what it does, and it has 1,500 uses, right? But it heals half a heart on hit. But I mean, this now heals a heart a hit, and we have the armor that increases our healing. So I don't see us dying anytime soon, unless it's like through some stupid reason. So yeah, we've kind of now broken this again. Ta-da? Question mark? Like, I don't even know if these are ta-da moments anymore. It's more along the lines of like, yay, we've done something stupid and we probably shouldn't have, but I don't care because it's what we're used to now. So yeah. Anyways. Again, thank you guys for watching so much. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that fun stuff. If you're watching this pre-recorded, which you probably are, then thank you so much for watching. Sorry that I did this so early in the morning. I just really wasn't tired and I wanted to do the stream now and get the Osmotic Enchanters stuff done. Because I was actually thinking about doing it while I was at work, and then it's like, oh hey, I can leave early because the casino's closing most of the tables. Awesome, I'll leave early. Yeah, if you're one of the 2 people that's actually been here during the stream, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate any and all support that you guys do give. Really quickly, I'm going to double check, make sure I haven't gotten any new subscribers. Probably should have checked that before I got on my stream. Just a thought there. Not seeing it. Like I don't see it really. Nope. Okay. None yet. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.